Alright, so I'm on Derek's R1M now. This thing has about 189 horsepower. And it sounds fantastic. Wow, the sound. It's got a Graves exhaust on it. 3/4 system. But he took this up to EDR and it's got all kinds of bells and whistles on it, fancy stuff. No kickstand, but it's got all kinds of fancy stuff. And I'm in A mode. Man, I'm surprised at how much this thing vibrates. I'll put some stats up on the screen here to tell you a little bit about this bike. So, show horsepower and all that stuff. It's going to be a little slippy up here. I got to slow it up. In case you're curious, these things on the right here, that is to protect you from running into other racers so they don't run into your brake, because if they ran into your brake lever, then that could be trouble. The brakes on this are amazing though. Just tiny bit does a lot. It's got this throttle tube on it, so the very beginning of the throttle, it's like egg-shaped or something, I guess. So your first little punch on the throttle isn't a lot. And then once it gets going, it really gets going. I feel like I'm riding a twin. It's amazing. We've been riding for quite a while. I was riding on my Fireblade, and you know, I was kind of a little tired. I didn't have a lot of energy, and then I jumped on the R1M, and all of a sudden it's exciting. The shape of the seat feels like it helps corner too, because you get, like, as I shift over to the left, I feel like I can get some good leverage from it. Probably a lot of that stuff's in my head, but the seat is really hard, which it's meant to be. You know, the funny part is, I just realized I'm looking ahead, and officer, I'm looking ahead, and on Derek's backpack is the license plate for this bike. So I don't have a license plate. Didn't think about that. Take it easy, he says. Take it easy. You got it, buddy. I mean, really, with the wheelie control on, I should be able to just rip this like crazy, and the front end shouldn't hardly get up off the ground. Cody says to take it easy, but doesn't he know I'm on the R1M race bike? Very fancy, nice bike. These guys right here on the top of the forks adjust the suspension based off of the road conditions. And then there's also settings that you can put it on to make it ride softer or harder or that type of thing. The brakes are almost what surprises me the most. The brakes are really good. Loads better than on my Honda. Oh. Yeah, I like you. I like you so much. So with a quick shifter, I can basically just slam it into the gear I want without hitting the clutch. So I'm going to shift from second to third while being on the throttle just for fun. Gives a little bang, little bing. We'll do another one. Quick shifters are cool. Second, third. I'm a little surprised the exhaust doesn't feel too loud. It's just about right. It lets you know it's there all the time. But when you hear it go, it is just vibrating like crazy. It's shaking my balls. This bike used to have a SC Project exhaust on it, and that thing was way louder. He got kicked off the track at PIR with that one. I think they have a limit of like 103 decibels, and he was over. He got about a half a session out on the bike before they said, nah, you're done, black flag for you. But this Graves exhaust is a lot more reasonable. It has the same tone and everything, it's just not ridiculously loud. Oh, I just got a little wheelie out of it in a second. That's not supposed to happen. Wheelie control's on. It's kind of cool. You start to get up in a wheelie and it keeps the power on, but it just kind of lets it down slow. I don't think that's me anyway doing it. That's where the electronics get confusing. Did I do that? I don't think so. It goes fast. Well, you ready to get moving? Just got done riding Derek's R1M, and that thing is really cool. I love the quick shifter on it. I'm gonna miss that the most, I think. But he had the wheelie control on it, which was pretty sweet too, because I could wheelie it just a little bit and it would smoothly bring it back down. It didn't feel like it cut power, it didn't feel weird. Well, it's been a good ride today. Thanks for coming along. Watch for perps and tally ho, folks. Later. Derek's over there bored. What is this, a Fireblade Honda? Don't they make lawnmowers? Cramps! I think that's a heart attack. Left side, your arm going numb.